What's going on, lads? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I got for you guys a very important video. I have the 4-4-2 formation, custom tactics, and player instructions for you guys. In my opinion, this is the best formation this year yet. Sort of like last year, 4-4-2 was used heavily. Anyways, it's doing wonders for me this year. So I'm going to show you guys why and how that is so. I'm going to give you guys custom tactics and player instructions as I said, but gameplay at the end. Make sure to stay for that so I can show you guys how to use this formation the correct way to make it work, how it's working for me, how to build up, how to attack, and how to defend with it. Let's go. Alright lads, so let's head over to the left side of the screen, custom tactics. It's going to be a 4-4-2 flat, defensive style, balanced. Everything's going to be balanced for me guys, as you will see here. It's going to be a common thing. Width 50, depth 70. The depth must be set to 70 because it triggers an automatic offside trap. So keep that at 70. Do not adjust that. Moving on to the offense, build up, play balanced, chance creation balanced. As I said guys, very balanced, especially on offense. I like to create my own space and my own chances using L1 and R1 triggers. An L1 trigger triggers your teammate to make a run. An R1 trigger triggers your teammate to check in. So I do that on my own. Width 50, players in box 5. You want the players in box but not too many. Corners 1, free kicks 1. That's personal preference, but for me I like to do this that way I don't get countered too easily. Moving on to the player instructions, both strikers only on stay forward, everything else balanced. That way they can stay forward, stay on your opponent's center backs. Easy play out the back option right there with those two guys. Left mids and right mids, get into box for cross only, everything else on balance. I like to use my L1 R1 triggers to create my space on the wings with these guys. Center mids, arguably the most important players on your team guys. These guys need to be box to box, they need to be able to go forward and backwards. That's why I have Thiago and DePaul as of now. They're unbalanced, everything only come for center. Left backs and right backs stay back while attacking and overlap. Center backs don't touch. Keeper I do not touch as well. It's up to you. I don't like to touch that. So we're going to move on to the gameplay now guys. I'm going to show you guys how to properly attack, defend, and play out the back with these guys. I'm going to show you guys why this formation is so OP, especially with the two center mids unbalanced. So we're going to cover the 4-4-2 build-up play first. As you're going to see here, I'm going to win the ball in my center mid, and most likely with this formation, when you win the ball with your center mid, the right away pass to your striker is always open. So use the R1X pass, the driven pass, play it to your striker. If you can turn. If not, lay it off to your center mid that comes under, spray it out wide to your outside mids who are always bombing on the flank. Have a bit of creativity in the box and finish as you saw there. But with this formation guys, what's so good about it is that you have two strikers always pinned against your opponent's center back. So it's always 1v1s. As you see here, play Aguero. This time I can turn, I find my outside mid, Rodrigo bombing down the line. I'm driving, he doesn't step to me, so I finish easy as you like. So it's always 4 versus 4 with your attack. That's why it's so deadly to play the 4-4-2. In this next clip here, I don't have that right away pass to my striker, and that's going to happen sometimes. So what you have to do here is be composed, play your outside backs, play your outside mids, and use the left center mid and right center mid to create a triangle. Here, as you see, composed, back into the center back, spray it out to the other side. My opponent here is playing a narrow formation in this game, so it makes it even easier. Play with your right back, right mid, right center mid triangles, your left back, left mid, left center mid triangles, and eventually find your strikers, have a bit of creativity, give and goes, bit of skill in the box as you see here, sit the keeper down, and finish. Unlucky brother. But that's what this formation really gives you. It gives you options everywhere with the triangles all around the field. Next, we're going to talk about the 4-4-2 in the attacking third sense. You're going to see some of the same stuff here. I find Thiago, my center mid. I'm driving, and look at that third man run by the center mid there. That is DePaul who scored the goal. The third man run here is crucial with this formation. That's why we have our center mids both on balance, because they go forward and they go back. And when they make that third man run, your opponent's center mid will not track your center mid, DePaul in that sense, making that run. So you're going to see another clip soon, but for now, this clip here, I want to show how you have to have composure with your strikers. You do not have any options here, so use left stick dribbling, go left, right, throw your opponent off. You see Thiago top box making a run across, he drags his right back out, now our left wing is open, Jota easy finish. Have a bit of composure, let the formation play out, let players make runs, and the gaps open up for you. Now in this clip here, I'm going to show you third man run again. I believe it's with DePaul. Composure here with Thiago. Turn, we find our striker. Look how it opens up. Look at his center mid not tracking our center mid. Easy sweat, and that's a finish. Now we're going to cover the 4-4-2 in a defensive aspect. This is one of the simplest tips I can give you. All I really got to say is use your center mids. As you see here, I'm not touching my center backs unless I really have to. Use your center mids or outside backs. Touch your center backs only if you have to. If not, use your center mids and you should be fine.